Hi, welcome back to another episode of Eve TCG. My name is Tony, coming here to bring some more weekend information and roundup on One Piece TCG. My daughter and I just got back from playing the Tournament Cup for a pretty awesome ace card that they're handing out to the winner. It's a beautiful limited edition card, and yeah, we're playing I think 5 or 6 different ones, these Tournament Cups in the next week. Then we signed up for another event, the OP15 pre-release event, where I think you get 5 packs for $20 and you get some experience with the new set. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I didn't win, but you get a participation pack, one for playing. It was $20. You get a pack of participation pack, and my daughter and I pulled some pretty cool cards. I got the Buggy promo. Nice, really good looking, like alternate art. And she pulled the Shanks promo. And you get these just for participating. And then we each get a pack of EB03. And you get to play, which is fun. That's why I keep telling you, keep bringing it up, that playing is a good idea, whether you're an investor or a collector. Playing the game, you get more supply. We get more cards for building our decks, more supply. You can pull a manga. I mean, you never know. So I can't reiterate myself more that it's important to play the game. I know for all of you that haven't played it, it's really fun. It's like playing poker. But again, you get packs at MSRP offered to you just for being a player. It's worth it, guys. So just coming back, Tuesday we had that movie of that Netflix movie that was at our theater for episodes 1 and 2 of season 2 came out. It was really good. Please let me know in the comments if you guys went. We were supposed to get, from that FanFest event, a Chopper Dawn card of the live action Chopper. It wasn't handed out, so according to Bandai, there's further instructions on how to obtain that card, which is weird why they didn't just hand it out when you walked in. But please comment on the page down below and let me know if you guys got your Chopper card. I'm curious to know. Just kind of weird on that. But either way, the movie was great. If you haven't seen it, it's available on Netflix now, the whole season. I need to get past, continue watching it. I haven't watched after episode 2, but I'm really happy with the way they're portraying it. It's just right after the anime. It's good. I think the cast is great. Nico Robin looked awesome in the episode 1 of season 2. She was my heroine deck leader, and she's just badass. So I hope you guys got a chance to see it, and if you did, let me know what you thought. And also, as far as PSA goes, I've been seeing news about grading. Let me know if you guys have had any issues grading any cards, but I just sent a good lot out a couple months ago, still waiting for it. But I ordered a card at peak that I really liked. I finally got it last week. It's a convention card, Luffy. It was handed out at a convention. It's the King of the Pirates. I just put it up here. So this one here, I bought it at peak. Obviously, it's a lot cheaper now. It's probably like $500 cheaper from what I paid for it. I probably could have bought 2 for what I paid for it. But I really thought this convention card, it's a promo, it's in foil, PSA 10, but King of the Pirates Luffy, right? I think it's a great card because, I mean, if you guys watch the anime, if you watch the live action, if you read the book, he's going to be King of the Pirates. That's what he says over and over, that he's going to be the King of the Pirates. And to me, that card signifies that, it signifies the King of the Pirates. So back to what I was talking about grading. So I bought that card on eBay. I won the auction, and so PSA sent it out. It was a FedEx that mailed it. I wasn't here to sign for it. It got FedEx sent it back to PSA. I was back and forth messaging on eBay, and they got the messages back to me saying that it had to take 2 weeks for them to get it back, and then I didn't hear anything after 2 weeks, so I had to email them again, message them again, that for some reason it went to my PSA vault, even though I didn't have a PSA vault. So then I had to withdraw it from the PSA vault, pay $13 shipping, and it finally got sent back out. Well, before I got here, I got on there on PSA and left a message saying that it needs to be delivered, or actually with FedEx, that if I'm not here, it needs to be sent out to my local facility here, and I happen to be a Walgreens where I can pick it up, which I did. But it was such a pain in the ass. I don't know if you guys have dealt with any. I've heard horror stories of PSA losing cards and damaging cards. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but that was my experience. It wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be, and I'd bought PSA cards off of eBay and the vault. Never had this problem, but I guess because of it's a little higher end of a card, I guess they do want the signature, which I don't blame them. It's covering them and my ass, right? So, but anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys that wasn't as easy as I wanted it to be. But the card is here, it's in my possession, and I love it. I clearly bought at top. I overpaid if I would have bought now, but it doesn't matter to me because I know 5-10 years from now, you know, I think I'll be okay with that card as an investment and part of my collection. Either way, I love it. And yeah, as far as market goes, it's everything's gone down. Some stuff even 50, 60, 80% on a lot of cards. I think it's a great buying opportunity right now. Sealed has gone down. Is it going to go down more? Possibly, but it's a good time to buy. And I would hate to wait for it to go lower and then it starts going up. You know, again, I'm just holding off right now. My daughter and I, we go vending, so we got a lot of One Piece cards that we want to vend. And a lot of copies. I got a lot of sports that I still want to, you know, offload to jump more into One Piece, more cards that I really want to get. And I'm going to make a video tomorrow as what I think is the grails, what I think is a good buy right now, what I'm aiming to buy, and what I want for my personal collection. Like I really want that Afro Luffy for, I don't know if you guys know the episode against the Foxy Pirates, but that Afro Luffy might not be the best, like, desired card, but to me it's great because it signifies a really cool moment in the anime, you know. So, but yeah, I wanted to just jump on here and let you guys know where we're at. One Piece is not going anywhere, guys. Today we were at the event playing, and there's more One Piece players than there was Pokemon players, I'll tell you that much. But also, so Friday I was off. I forgot to mention this part. This was one of the most important parts, but so I was off on Friday. I'm in Wisconsin. I took a drive down to Illinois to my nearest One Piece shop, because on Monday, you know, on One Piece USA, you could see that they restocked, and they restocked OP11, OP11 set, which is I think a year old now, a year and a half old. And I saw that on Monday. I'm like, okay, Friday I'm off. I'm gonna go. I called Wednesday, I called Thursday, no answer. I didn't want to drive down there for nothing. You know, prices of fuel are ridiculous. And you know what? I was off, had nothing else better to do. I went down there not knowing if I was a wasted trip or not. So I went through the back roads of Wisconsin and Illinois, beautiful drive. And I got there, and of course, everything sold out. And it sucks to say that at the official One Piece shop, they're out of cards. Even the starter decks, I mean, minimal. So then there's another one in Illinois about a half hour south, right? And that's, so I said, you know what? I've never been to that one. Let's check it out. They had OP08 and OP10, according to them, on Monday. Well, Friday I called them before going, and they actually answered, and they had OP10, right? So I go down there, not the most desired set, but I didn't care. I was already an hour into driving. I'm gonna go another 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back home with some packs, right? And you can't even buy a booster box anymore at the One Piece store. You can only buy 6 packs because they're so limited for the demand. They don't have enough supply for the demand. So again, One Piece isn't going anywhere, guys. Get down there, and it's like it's a Japanese market, a big market of it's a grocery market, but they also have an area where you can eat sushi, you know, few little restaurants, desserts. And I don't know if you guys are into it, but my daughter and I love that stuff, you know? I mean, the desserts are awesome, little chocolate and croissants, and, you know, super healthy, not healthiest, but clean, you know? Anyways, so I'm like, where's this One Piece store? And it's inside the grocery store in its own little section. And so I went in there, and yeah, I'll go ahead and cue the video of my experience there. But we had a great time, just walking up, showing my daughter, because she was at school, you know, when I filmed it first, so she can see, you know, you can see she loves that boba drinks with matcha, I believe. I don't even know. We both love sushi, desserts. I brought some pastries back, made a trip out of it. And then there's a bookstore, you know, a manga bookstore at the end, and ended up scoring 6 packs of the OP10. I'll show you guys the breaks here in the picture. It was nothing great. I got an alternate art that's worth $5, but hey, I didn't come back empty-handed, right? But they were $5 each. You know, I mean, you know, if you try to get any packs right now for $5, good luck. If you don't find them at the store, they're scalping you for double, right? And hey, everyone's got to make their own money, right? I get it. I'm not hating the scalpers. I get what they're doing, but hey, $5 cost me $50 worth of fuel to go out there. So I don't know, maybe it was $10 a pack at the end of the day, but I came back with supply, added to my bulk, and super happy. So, but my point of that is Bandai's printing OP11 or OP10 and OP8, which I missed out on. Does that mean Bandai can reprint anything? Can OP05 come back? I saw, I think it was New Jersey or Ohio. They had OP11 and PRB 01, I want to say, 2 weeks ago. So PRB 01. So does that mean they have a supply you know, like stuck in a warehouse somewhere in pallets? I don't know. OP05, I mean, if they reprint that, man, the day I hear about it, I'm driving down there again to go get those packs, because Gear 5 Luffy, I mean, just to open those packs, because I wasn't around, I wasn't into the, I wasn't collecting One Piece back then when OP05 came out. I started at OP09, so I would love to open a pack of that. Anyways, just wanted to say that I think Bandai could probably print anything they want anytime, you know, and does that mean it's going to hurt the hobby? I don't think so. They can't even keep up with the current sets now, so again, it's in your best interest to learn how to play the game. Play the game, guys. It's fun. If you enjoy playing poker, it's probably better than that. And you probably lose a lot less money because it's not poker, you know. And again, you can play online at the OP Sim. You know, put in your deck there, watch some YouTube videos on how to build it. But I started off collector first, investor second, and I think slowly I'm trickling into player first. You know, investor and collector second, third. I don't know. But the community is awesome. Community's giving us cards that, you know, I can't afford to play with. You know, a $50 card, you know, you need 4 of them, you know, and I'm building my daughters and my decks. Like, I can't, you know, I'm a working man, you know, I'm a blue collar guy, and I got players there that I barely met, and here, take these, they're just cards. I'm like, that's $150 for the cards. I can't do that. Just take them. They're just cards. I mean, these guys were in since OP01, so those cards cost them probably $5. So anyways, it's a great community, guys. It really has humbled me, and the show, you know, the way Luffy acts, the way how humble he is and happy and takes care of his crew and just wants freedom for everybody. Well, that's how the community is, man. I haven't seen anybody be rude to anybody. Everybody takes care of each other, and it's an awesome community. I'm glad to be a part of it. I want to bring you guys in and make you a part of it. I know there's, you know, we're all in it for money, obviously. You know, I hope these cards go up in value 10x in 10 years or 5 years, and I can pay for my daughter's college, right? But I don't think about it just dollar signs anymore. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying the game, and I'm enjoying the community. I mean, these are honestly people that I can, hey guys, let's go hook up at a park, you know, and watch and play some games, or play the One Piece board game, or let's trade, or so. Anyways, I'm super stoked, and it's made me feel young again. I'm not a kid anymore, and it's really brought a lot of energy and youth out of me. And my daughter's just killing it at the games. She won 3 out of the 5 today. I won 1 out of 5. I still suck, you know, but it doesn't make me feel bad. I keep going at it. I want to build a different deck, maybe, you know, helps my strategy better, you know, my style of play better. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. You guys have a great night. I'll try to put a set together for the Grails. I know I owe you guys that. And please comment, subscribe, and like. Helps the channel, helps us get out there, and helps more One Piece fans, you know, get created so they can hear what's going on. All right, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. It's Saturday, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.